What's up, guys? It's EG here again. We're gonna shit out another video. If you're new here, I'm kind of sorry, but you joined at the right time because we're gonna get right into the shithole. I mean, we're in my garage this time because I'm not allowed to be in the house anymore. But today we're gonna talk about something that's been that's been killing my boner lately. This one's called SJWs, Radical Feminist, and Black Lives Matter. As you guys have seen, I've had a little, I had a little sneak peek. You had a sneak peek towards my feeling toward Black Lives Matter. They don't, but so what I'm trying to say is, what I'm noticing a trend here with feminists and everything. Most of them are like really fat chicks that hang out at Hot Topic. The Jack fucking Skellington, badly tattooed Jack Skellington tattoos. And then they got really short hair. It's always pink. And most of these people go for SJWs. And another thing is, they're all white. Oh my god, bro. I have tumors growing on me as I'm talking about this. I watched this fucking video about this Indian bitch named Zarna Joshi. And she was she was the guy who harassed the humongous lady. The humongous guy. You know who I'm talking about. But this lady, she's all talking about internalized oppression. Women aren't oppressed anymore. That's bull. Well, yeah, that's kind of a lie. But we need the feminists to shut the fuck up because they're blowing the lid off this whole entire operation. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying though. I mean, it's all true. They're a bunch of fat chicks. They're a bunch of fat chicks going out, with their pink hair or the rainbow hair. Celebrating LGBT shit, and they're like going off of some gender that don't even exist. Alright, there's only two genders, okay, man? I'm gonna listen from importance, male to female, okay? That's the truth. Because males are shit at making sandwiches. But, and then there's a whole, radical notion that we gotta protect cultures. I mean, that's the worst you can do, man. I mean, bro, trust me, I grew up with retarded. Every gang that was on my street, there was always one kid with Down syndrome, one or two kids with Down syndrome. We chilled with those guys because they were cool as fuck. We didn't give a shit. I mean, they used to be like, we used to eat eat ice cream with them and smoke with them. They didn't give a shit. I mean, it's another joke. You know what you call a high kid with Down syndrome? A baked potato. But you feel what I'm saying now, bro? That shit kills cultures, man. You can't even dress up as your favorite black guy for Halloween anymore without being criticized. You can't dress up as black people because that's racist. I'll tell you about it. This Halloween, I painted myself all black, and I did the Kylie Jenner lip challenge too, just so I could get the full effect. Every person that came across me, I tried to start a fight. Everything. There was a cop there, and I pointed my gun at him. It's the regular stuff. If you feel me. But I mean. Most of those people, the white people, they want to talk about how they're protecting white people and shit. How they're protecting blacks and shit. But whenever black on black crime happens, nobody fucking there to report that shit, and that's the truth. And then there's a bunch of these PC faggots, and they're pansexual. First of all, pansexual is not a fucking thing. I go to school. And I see a bunch of these weird bitches they call themselves otherkins, so they're wolves. They're wolves and shit, and they have their green fucking hair. And we ask them, are you bi? Because you got your dick with this gay kid, and then you get dick with this lesbian chick. What the fuck are you? And they go, I'm actually pansexual because pansexual. It's the exact fucking thing. It's the same shit as bisexual. There's almost no fucking difference. Except for the name. And all of this derives from a bunch of kids from rich parents. And this is another thing. This is why parents need to beat their fucking kids in, because shit like that happens. Gray gender, slime gender, gender neutral, not gender non-binary. That shit is not fucking real. You're delusional, bro. No. I got a gender for you. I got a gender for you, okay? Here's a gender that I think you belong to. It's called mental fucking illness. It's a real thing. Unlike your genders, that's a real shit. That shit exists. So you see these guys, and they're like in fucking BuzzFeed, which BuzzFeed, by the way, is the worst shit I've ever seen. fucking BuzzFeed. They're always these guys. I mean, let's see, let's check out. They're trying fucking Russian candy. Americans try Australian candy. Ooh, so I wanna fucking see that shit, man. I wanna see that shit. But anyway, they're always like, reverse racism isn't a thing, man. You get these like like really angry black ladies. I mean, you all know what I'm talking about too. These really angry black ladies with like huge fucking lips and big asses. But you see these people and then they go like, you see these people that are all talking about how white people are the devil and shit. That's fucking racist, bro. Imagine what the fuck would happen if white people went out and said that. Imagine if my white ass, which, you know, that'll probably happen too, did 10 things black people need to improve this year. Bro, that shit's so fucking annoying, man. And then you got these other white, I saw this MTV video, which by the way, MTV is shit now. I mean, you used to have these cool ass shows like Rob Dyrdek Fantasy Factory. Bro, I'd come home with a boner every day and jack it to that shit. I wanted to be just like him, and you know, I'd come on him. You know, him and that big black guy. Big Black was his name. That guy was the shit. I came to school dressed in monster shirts and monster hats, monster snapbacks. I wore my skateboard to school. I would ride it down I'd ride it down my street home, and then I'd get jumped, and then I'd get eggs thrown at my ass. But you know, whatever. But you see these cucks in MTV. They're all talking about that new video, things white people need to improve in 2017. It's the weirdest shit ever. You see these cucks, like these really big cuckolds. Oh yeah, by the way, white people, stop acting like you rule the world. They do rule the world essentially. I mean, 12% of the world's 12% of the world's black people, and most of the world, the majority is white in the United States. But anyway, I don't live in the United States. I live in Retardville, which is, you know, it's right next door. You guys must be my fucking neighbors because, you know, I live in Retardville with y'all. You see what I'm saying? You feel me? Anyway, they're these white guys, these white people. They look like cucks. I mean, they're just so ashamed of being white, man. They have Ivy League schools and shit, and they're just so fucking ashamed of themselves because they're not black. But anyway, I mean, look at this shit. Black Lives Matter. Black people are they're the devil, man. I'm sorry to say it, but my dad taught me. He used to go, look at that nigger. He's the devil. You don't trust him. But then, you know, like, I mean, it's essentially true. I mean, I was watching this one Black Lives Matter video. They like lost their shit. They went, oh, he white, beat his shit. I mean, like, they're just like, they're racist, bro. And they call it reverse racism, bro. But it's so retarded. I went to go watch a Madea Christmas movie, and that's a perfect example. I mean, Madea Christmas movies are they're just furthering the stereotype that Tyler Perry is funny. I mean, that shit's not funny. You just get like a transvestite dude, a fat transvestite, man. Yelling, oh shit, it's Big Mama. You mean you'll get that? It's like, it's so annoying. And then I was watching Insidious Chapter 3, and then I saw there were a bunch of black people in the room. They all reeked of Popeyes, by the way. They're all yelling, oh fuck, that nigga dead. We've gotten so PC though. I mean, we can't even have Christmas parties at our school. I remember being a little laddie. I had my little golfer's hat and shit. We can't even have Christmas parties anymore because that one Jehovah's Witness kid. Man, I had that one fucking Jehovah's Witness kid who can, like, you know, to live with it because the majority of they're either Christians, Catholics, whatever the fuck you want to call them. So always that one fucker that throws all shit off. I mean, you can't even have, like, you know, Christmas cookies anymore. Happy New Year. It means always, oh, it's happy holidays, man. I mean, see, I think I know why. I think I figured it out through extensive research. That Jehovah's Witnesses don't like Halloween because they don't like a bunch of strangers coming at their door. I mean, you notice the irony? You notice that shit? They wonder why I throw rocks at them every time they come by my house. They wonder. But anyway, back to the topic. You think social justice fucks. That pisses me off, bro. That just kills my boner. I'll be sitting there jacking with my computer. everything will be set up, and then I'll see a feminist commercial, and then it's dead. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck this shit. I'm fucking done, man. I can't take any more of this. I'm fucking out. Fuck you. Be sure to subscribe for some more content, baby.